What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another standard video. Today we got Jund Midrange. It's not going to be the best, probably not even the best version of Jund, but I just wanted a version of the deck that had the most card advantage possible. And I think this is it, man. Because we got Paradise Druid and Marauding Raptor, 8 creatures that can help us pump out all of our card advantage dudes. You know, your Harbingers, your Tectonic Giants, your Elder Gargaroths. And honestly, having these guys to go then play Radha, that way you can either play a land drop from your hand or from the top of your library, because it really feels bad to play her on turn 3 and then see a land on top. So being able to have one of these guys out there to turbo her out and then play land off top feels really good. Shovel, just as extra card advantage as well, and with Mono Green coming back, his Death Touch is very important. 4 Murderous Rider, and then we went pretty heavy on the adventure creatures because I want Harbinger to be able to fetch up our removal, which then makes Harbinger be able to hit more, which is pretty sick. So, you know, ideally you're doing things like Harbinger into Garruk, give Trample to Harbinger, boom, go like 6 cards deep. Pretty beautiful. But yeah, so pretty much every card in Jund that has draw a card. Gargaroth, Giant draws cards. Garruk is card advantage by making 3/3s. Domri, card advantage and gives you some rioting dudes. Radha's card advantage. Clothis isn't card advantage, but pretty important to help you stabilize against the aggressive decks. Garruk draws a card, Murderous Rider and Bone Crusher Giant are both 2-for-1s. Shovel draws cards, Paradise Druid is these guys are the only ones that aren't card advantage. But we'll take it. So yeah, not the most optimal version of the deck, but one of the more fun ones. So we'll see if we can Jund out some opponents in standard. Catch you guys in game 1, hope you enjoy. Nibelheim. No black mana, so this is a little bit scary of a hand. I'm actually gonna keep though. It's stupid, but I'm gonna keep. I feel like I say that too often. Black Source. Because if Harbinger can just hit once, because I'm on the play, well, that's not going to happen. That's a major bummer. Okay, there we go. Easy peasy, guys. Easy flippin' peasy. So maybe I just play Shovel next turn. Because when I play Harbinger, he'll play... Oh. That's a Horn Beetle, guys. Well, I very much need a black source. So this is clearly mono green, I imagine. Get Swamp. Stomping Ground. Brutal. Alright, we'll play Shovel. It won't allow him to attack. He's just going to play Lovestruck Beast, so going Harbinger just doesn't help anyone. Well, helps him. This way, at least, he can't attack with Horn Beetle this turn. Well, he can. So I'll wait. This way we get a bounty counter, though. Can't attack with the 1/1. Let's go. Let's kill the Lovestruck Beast, man. Alright. Not quite there. Harbinger. Cast Gunbreak, what? Lovestruck Beast? And by that I mean Questing Beast. A lot of beasts going on here. Very rude from the opponent. Very rude. I will definitely block Horn Beetle. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I don't know why you'd attack with that one, but you just wait one turn and it's good. Alright, Gargaroth might give us a chance here. Ooh. Alright. Do I Murderous Rider the Lovestruck Beast? So Ram through won't be enough to kill it. It plus the Lovestruck Beast will be enough. So yeah, I think we just play Gargaroth and don't shock. See what happens here. Maybe we can get an attack in. Okay. Booze. That's pretty rude. Sure. Okay. That's a big ooze. Very big ooze. A 1/1 serpent. What does he have, a Gem Razor? Okay. Shock for the Overgrown Tomb. And pass, I guess. The ooze can't get any bigger. Do I attack? No. No. Gargaroth, man, holding down the fort. Nissa. Shouldn't be surprised, I guess. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to block and gain some life here. Dang. He's empty-handed, though. I think we can do this. The card advantage Jund is gonna start Junding him out. And that's why you waited. Oh, nothing? Okay. Well, I think we kill the ooze. For sure. I guess 1/1 Serpent's pretty good against a multicolor deck, such as myself. So I'd let him get a free counter on Beetle. But whatevs. Let's play a Radha. See what's up. Temple, okay. Don't want another land. That's a fine draw. Maybe I just attack Nissa and see what happens. You know? Make a 3/3. Let's see. Blocks like that. Oh, that's perfectly fine by me. I wanted to kill Lovestruck Beast anyway. And now, control another creature. Yeah, Beetle doesn't even get counters anymore. Nissa goes down to 1. Unless he gets Questing Beast off the top, I think we got this. Because Radha can pump 2. Next attack. Okay. What do you got? Scoos? Garen Break. If you go to Great Henge, I will be very sad. But yeah, dude. Look at our card advantage, man. Getting lands off the top. Drawing cards. Making 3/3s. These are both kind of 2-for-1s. 1.5 for 1s. So if he attacks with everything, we block here. Here. Take 4. We can gain 3 life as well. Oh yeah, dude. Let's go. We'll play this. Tapped. Shovel's a good draw. Alright, I think I'll attack Nissa with both. Yeah. Make a 3/3. Ram through the Radha. Okay. We'll activate now. It's pretty smart. Pretty smart from opponent. Yeah, I think I kill the 2 forests. Keep him from going wide. Yeah, man, the 1/1 Serpent just saved his Nissa. So I guess if he has Ram through here, we're kind of in a rough spot. Questing Beast off the top. Don't they always? Don't they always? Dude, you attack with everything. Exactly. Double block here and go to 1. Yup. Yup. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Ooh, Domri. It's a pretty good one to draw. So if I go Murderous Rider, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't activate Radha. I definitely need something to block the Questing Beast, so I think I have to go Shovel, Giant, Murderous Rider. If he draws a removal spell or something, we lose, but that's always how it is. No attacks. Yeah, attacking with Radha last turn was stupid. Didn't think it through with the Stone Coil Serpent. Alright, 4 attackers, I have 4 blockers. You're running out of lands, dude. Barkite Troll, okay. But Bone Crusher's really good against Questing Beast, thank goodness. Oh, dang. Yeah, I don't think I would have done that if I were him. I would have waited to Alpha. Bounty counter on the forest, I guess. That's a pretty good one. So let's go Domri. I guess we'll do it like that. So I can -3 to get the stomp. Ooh, cloth this, huh? That's pretty good as well. Play you tapped. Cloth this is a creature. It's a little bit risky, but I'll take it. Boom. And we'll pass. Dude, I think we're doing it. I think we're turning the corner. This card advantage, though. Scoos. Okay. 1, 2. Too many creatures to stomp it, so that's a bummer. That's a lot of critters. You have 1 non-creature land. I think he knows his doom is coming, though. Let's do attacks. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely going to stomp the serpent. Got him. Let's go. Fabled Passage, huh? So I'm going to exile something that skews. Well, you could still hit it with the skews, I guess. But I want it to be something the skews doesn't grow from. Okay. You missed it. That's great for us. Let's go Passage. Don't want to draw that. Definitely don't want to draw that. We'll grab the mountain. Don't want to draw a Blood Crypt either. So that's a bummer. Okay, so we'll make him, force him to start chumping off. Radha attacks the Nissa. Blocks with the land. Makes sense. We'll activate. Yep. Use your skews, bro. My Gargaroth, no. Well, I can minus Domri next turn if I need, so that's fine. And I can go Murderous Rider. We'll actually go Raptor. Making this guy a 5/4 is good, so I'm going to save Riot for that. So let's go Raptor. Murderous Rider. Got him. Plus Domri. Add red. Bone Crusher. 5/4. Let's go, dude. Booyah. We're stabilizing. 9 devotion. Drawing a land isn't my favorite, but you know. There you go, 2 ooze activations. Sure thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, he's taking all my Clothish stuff too, man. Pretty rude. Question is, do I minus Domri next turn? I think so. I don't think Riot's gonna do much for me. So, Tectonic Giant, bro. It's pretty sick. Alright, see if I can hit a Murderous Rider. Two giants? Now that's funny. Alright, play this tapped. Paradise Druid coming. It's pretty bad with Raptor, but whatevs. Okay. Yeah, we attack with Radha. If the ultimate's Nissa, that's pretty bad for us. We have to go super wide. Oh, let's it happen. Okay. Why would you use all my red mana like that? Come on, bro.
Fight on without me.
So rude. Can never trust auto tap, man. Can never trust it. He'll get me 2 more cards. I can't think of much he could top deck now that would win him the game. Great Henge into something else. I think he knows. And if he doesn't block Radha now, I just swing for lethal. It's pretty good. Also, I can just trade in Giant for 2 new cards. Well, I guess 1 card. Got him! Couldn't withstand the card advantage, bro. Radha's too good. Dude, Maverick over here. We're up against Logan Paul. This is a good hand, though. We get to play Radha in turn 2. Turn 3, rather. And play a land off the top. Let's keep it. No black mana is a little disconcerting, but that's fine. Do I want another Bone Crusher? They played a Mountain. Probably. Probably. Robber of the Rich. Well, that's just rude. That's a really good one for him to reveal. Okay, dude. I see you. Let's go Mountain. Kind of want to just Bone Crusher Giant him. But we'll go Raptor. See if he has an answer. If he goes Shock plus Robber to trade, that's fine by me. I guess he could go attack with Robber, Stomp. Does the Adventure go on my side if he does that? That's what I want to know. Okay, that's a much better Stomp target. He attacks. Reveals Marauding Raptor. That's pretty funny for his deck. What do you got? Rimrock Knight? Okay. Okay, dude. You got it. We're definitely just gonna stop this right here. Boom. So depending what he plays, I could Domri and minus. It's probably not great though. Rimrock Knight. Pass. Pass? Let's go. Oh, dang. Okay. Let's go Radha. She's got first strike. Klothys is pretty good to help me stabilize. And I'm going to be getting some good devotion going. Haven't seen a black source yet, which kind of surprises me. Pretty rude. Okay. Embercleave kills me, but that's always what happens, so. Okay. So I guess we go Temple here. Or if I go Domri, land, can't play anything else. So yeah. See what Temple does for us. It's pretty decent. I think we keep. I think we go Domri. I think we minus. 2 creature cards, let's go. Ooh, Gargaroth's good. That's, oh. I was gonna say that's a black source, but I got shuffled away, so. Sweet. Home Elder Gargaroth. Coming back home to you. Red Cap Melee main deck? Okay, bro, he's not messing around. And he can Embercleave this turn. Hope he doesn't. He might just Rimrock Knight the Fervent Champion. But he'll hit for 10 because he pumps the Knight. That's brutal. If he does, I can go Bone Crusher Klothys, I guess. Ugh, they always have it. Don't they always? Oh, he puts it on Fervent Champion. I guess that makes sense. Okay. So, do I just Gargaroth then? Kind of like Klothys and Stomp, to be honest. He knows I have Stomp, so I wonder how he'll play around it. Passage, like I want the black source, but I kind of don't want another land. So he could just wait for me to Shock or Stomp, and then just play another one. Sure, okay, now he can't. That seemed like a big mistake. Unless he has a way to protect him, which he doesn't. Let's go. What? Okay. Well, it didn't stop the game, so that works. Yeah, huge misplay from opponent there, I think. I mean, unless he had nothing better to do anyway, but seems unlikely. Let's gain some life. It's probably most important. Boom. We can go Domri into Bone Crusher, or we can just play Gargaroth and stabilize. Seems like our best bet. Boom, let's go. What you got? Torbrand. That's rude. Oh gosh. Blazing Volley. Does he have a shock too? Because he hesitated. So I will take 4 here and I have to block. That's brutal, man. Am I just dead anyway? So if I gain 3 life, that's 4. He will take 3 and then 2 and then 5. That's 9. I go to 3. Wow. I gotta draw a way out of this, man. Red just has so many powerful effects. It's unbelievable. Okay. No lands to exile the ramp me, so. What can I even play here? Domri into Radha. I can just go Radha Harbinger. And then I'm still just dead. Can I go Domri? Oh, I wish I had a 2-drop. Dude, him killing that raptor was actually like a huge deal. And I can get her to 6. See that tapped. Ah, there he is. There he is. If I get up to 7 devotion, I think I would have had it. But yeah, we lose. Okay. You just had it all. The dude playing Blazing Volley. If he doesn't draw Torbrand, imagine how that game goes. Oh, that's brutal. Alright. Guess what? Chicken butt. Let's go. This is a hand that works, bro. I will actually, this kind of sucks because it means I'm going to be shocking the rest of the game. But I'm going to do this. This way I can go 2-drop into 3-drop. Way up against Sultai. Please don't be Sultai. Or Temur. Really any Simic decks I don't like going up against. Tells you something about the format. There we go. Alright, I think I'm gonna go Raptor here actually. Kinda like the idea of going Harbinger next turn, Gargaroth turn after that. It's pretty cool. Ooh. Alright, we'll take that. Temur, huh? I think that's probably better for us. We'll go Radha. We'll go Temple. Scry the other land at the bottom. Let's draw gas. There it is. 2 of those out isn't amazing. He's a beast, not a dinosaur. That's a bummer. He has a play. What do you think it is, boys? I'll attack first, see what happens. Scorching Dragonfire? No. Nothing. Do you think... Like, I'm kind of scared of a sweeper right now. So I'm gonna go the Gargaroth. So if I play, you know, these two, he just sweeps the whole board and we're kind of screwed. Storm's Wrath, that's what I'm thinking. Brazen Borrower. There it is. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. There it is. Temur Adventure, maybe? Could that be what we're seeing here? Alright, let's attack. We'll be doing enough damage. If he does nothing else to add to the board, we're fine. He has a counter spell now. What is this, Temur wreck without the wreck? Interesting. If he goes double visions, he'll eternally have my respect. Okay, don't have a land drop. Kinda wish I had that to threaten lethal, but we'll take it. I could have played Raptor to threaten lethal. That's rude. By rude, I mean dumb. Okay. What are we doing here? I could just play Harbinger. Don't want to do nothing. Well, if you counter Stomp, that's bad, but if I can do Stomp on his turn, I'll just pass, see what happens. Another Brazen Borrower, maybe? Scorching Dragonfire. Pretty rude, but okay. I'll Stomp while he's almost tapped out. Got him. Alright, now Clothis is lethal. This guy's lethal. Every creature I play is lethal. Okay, what the heck is this deck, man? Does he have it? Shark Typhoon. Rude, I walked right into that one. But I don't know how he deals with Clothis, so I think I'm fine with it. So we'll go Raptor. Clothis. It should be GG. I guess he can Brazen Borrower it. Yeah. Cool. Cool, cool. But get wrecked. We'll keep. I got 2 drops into value. Plus I can cast Murderous Rider, which is pretty hard. The mana in this deck is not great. I will fully admit that. But it's what we got. I need more lands, please. Question is, do I go Raptor or Paradise Druid? Based on this, I should go... Oh, I definitely go Paradise Druid. Because then I go... If I hit another land, I can go Raptor Harbinger. It's pretty good. Plus, then I can't play Druid after him, so. Bant. Uh-oh. I'm a little scared, boys. I probably have sweepers. Let's see if we can get a hit out of Harbinger first. I feel like as soon as I start playing Harbinger, I run into, like, 0 black decks. He can attack through the wall, get wrecked. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't kill my Harbinger, bro. Do I fetch a... I guess I fetch a black source? He's inevitably playing probably Nissa, some Uros, that sort of nonsense. I will draw cards off Shadow of the Sky. 3 mana. Does nothing, alright. So... yeah, I have double black and double green spells. I don't think I have any double red. Let's get a swamp. Cool, my turn. Shovel, let's go. Let's attack with Harbinger. No. We will not. Okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to force the sweeper out of him. So we'll go Raptor. Harbinger. Got him. No sweeper, please. Don't shatter my world. He's sacking it now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He grabs a white source. Game over, man. There it is. Alright, alright. We can rebuild. We got Harbingers. Harbingers for days. Next turn we can go Murderous Rider Shovel. Let's go, man. Just need him to hit once. Just once. What you got, dude? He's thinking. Elspeth conquers death. Shatter. Wow. Okay. Let's just not flood out anymore, deck. Okay. Can we do that? Thank you. Appreciate it. Radha. Radha, Radha. Oh, it's a great one to draw. I guess I'll leave him on top. Shovel won't do much anyway. Spectral Sailor. What is going on here? Bant Flash. What is he gonna play? A Frilled Mystic soon? Another Birth, sure. He did kill his own wall pretty quickly. Sure. Weird deck, but okay. I mean, I guess this is an engine. I'm just expecting like a Nissa or a Krasis, not that. Yeah, you're not blocking, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, baby. I love you, deck. You treat me good sometimes. Another Radha? I'm fine with that. Yeah, am I? Definitely not going right into a Brazen Borrower. Alright, let's go Giant. Don't need to play Shovel. Unless he counters it, then we might. For one, I guess Mystical Dispute. Okay. You know what? Let's play Shovel. I think he has Brazen Borrower, and the chances of him having a third Shadow the Sky is not super high. Oh, shoot. I didn't even do that right. Max punished, bro. I'm dumb. Alright. Forgot I didn't tap that better. Well, I tapped it the best possible with the Overgrown Tomb. I just messed up. Man, some rough magic being played by me. Do you got an Ugin coming, bro? That'd be weird with things like Spectral Sailor. Kind of makes sense, though. Just flash it in on end step. 3 damage to each opponent, sure. But yeah, I should have played Shovel because I want to put a bounty counter on him. So I can Murderous Rider him because I want to kill him anyway. He had it anyway. My gosh, dude. Max punished on all fronts. Came out fine though. Let's get a forest. Pass the turn. What the heck is happening, man? What is this deck? He's gonna play an Ugin? Uro, sure. Bring him back. I'll put a bounty counter on him. I'll draw a card. Rinse and repeat. So confused. I guess these are cards you kind of, maybe it's like a budget. Maybe he just doesn't have, you know, the lands he needs. That's why he's playing Cultivate, and maybe he only has 2 or 3 Uros. He has the full order though. Yeah, man, if I had 1 Domri, this game would be completely different. Completely different. 1 Gami, 1 Gami. Domri, 1 Garruk. Okay, can't bring it back. So that wastes all my mana. Right, like these are fine draws, it's just such a feels bad right now. Alright, thin out the deck more. Let's get our forest. We're gonna kill everything he plays. That feels decent at least. Just plays another Uro. So if I can kill this Uro, top deck a Clothis, I feel pretty good. 5 of the cards. Yeah, it just does that instead of bringing it back. Very odd. At this point, I'm gonna kill the wall to draw a card. Okay. Oh, no. In case I draw something, I can give my dudes haste. What does he have, a counterspell? If he bounces my shovel here, that's actually pretty brutal. There it is. Alright, opponent actually playing pretty smart. Opponent's playing smart. Alright, let's go shovel. And... Really? Okay, it wasn't tapping wrong, it was... I'll pass then, because Bant Control Giant can kill Brazen Borrowers. Looks like this is going to be a long game. And he has arrows, so that means he wins. It's always at least a 2-for-1. And who knows, maybe now he feels safe enough to play an arrow. I just want to play Colossus and max punish him, you know? Cool. Makes sense. Yep. We passin'. 31 life. Man, my aggro deck is really... I mean, it's mid-range, but you know. There it is. I knew it was coming. My name is Nissa, and I am so sick of being in standard. No blocks. My turn. Alright, let's put it on the Uro. We'll just bring it right back, but what are you gonna do? See if we draw something. So good thing I drew these Murder Riders. Marauding Raptor is interesting. Oh man. Guess I have to Murder Rider Nissa and then just what? Double block Uro? That feels so bad though. I can't have him on tap in case he draws like a Krasis or something, but I don't think I can beat that anyway. So yeah, I think I just have to establish a board presence here, and then be able to attack down the Nissa. Raptor, Murderous Rider, shock in the Bone Crusher Giant. If he has the 4th Shadow of the Sky, which seems to be the kind of direction this game's going, we're kind of screwed. But if not, I guess I just Murderous Rider, Uro, and Alpha. Him playing the Uros instead of, you just tap both breeding pools. Instead of escaping them, makes me feel like he kind of had a Krasis, so was looking for more lands? I don't know. Escapes Uro, okay. Had to get rid of the other Uro. So you're saying there's a chance. Fetch a blue source, play a Brazen Borrower. Just no Krasis, please. One time. One time, no Krasis. One time. Ugh. Ugh. Rude. Like, it could be worse, but my gosh, that's pretty bad. I have to kill one of these two by next turn. I think I'm fine double blocking here, actually. Kinda have to. That Nissa's gonna ultimate soon. I'm not happy about it. Okay, gives me the Raptor. That's fine. What do I kill? I think I kill the Uro. Because I can't have it attacking me next turn. Okay, okay. The 3rd Murderous Rider. We've done it. We go up to 8. Why are you like this? Okay. So, let's go Murderous Riders first. That way they don't die when we play them off the Raptor. Don't have enough black, so... let's do it. Pump them up. Attack. I think it's in his best interest to let it go through, but it makes sense if he wants to keep a board presence. Okay. Brazen Borrower, sure. It's going on the offensive. After playing defensive, maybe. Cultivate, that's another card in the yard. Don't like that. Gonna need a Clothis, I'm gonna need it soon. I don't really have good attacks coming up, which is a bummer.
The land shall conquer you.
Attacks with both. Guess we run it back. Don't want to die. Oh, and then now he gets back Uro. Should have thought that through more, but gosh, we were in a bad spot either way. I guess if I draw one more Murderous Rider, and in response, after the Elspeth Conquers Death trigger, I can kill the Nissa. This card, man, it's so brutal. Alright, put on the Uro. So that if he attacks, I can trade and get something out of it. Okay. That's kind of a draw, I suppose. If the ultimate's Nissa, he has no activated lands, so that's fine. So yeah, let's play Murderous Rider first, make sure they don't do anything stupid with the mana. Murderous Rider. Tectonic Giant. Paradise Druid. Sweet. I guess actually just, nah, well. Looks like a block here, here, and here. He can only kill 2 of them. This keeps Nissa from ultimating. I think I'm fine with that. Well, then he gets back to Uro. I think I don't do anything. I'm gonna go to 1 here, and that's kind of messed up. But yeah, because he could have blocked with Uro and then drawn 2 cards. He's a good blocker against Nissa lands as well. Don't play a Krasis. He's through half his deck. I wouldn't be surprised if he has it, but I don't know. He's playing weird cards, man. First turn he had to top deck. First turn he had to. Come on, man. That's a hand right there. It sucks I'm gonna have to do this so I can play Raptor turn 2, but that's what you gotta do, man. Dude, what is it with the resurgence of mono green? It was nowhere, and now it's everywhere. I mean, I'm fine with it, but just surprised is all. I was hoping for an untapped land there. Actually. So do I go Druid or Raptor? If I go Druid... guess I go Raptor? Then I can't play Paradise Druid, but I won't need to. Could be a huge mistake, we'll see. Okay, I can't attack into that. That's a bummer. But you can block this way. Ooh. Clothis, huh? Giant. Got him. No Primal Might opponent. It's not allowed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lovestruck Beast. Sure, dude. You got it. Blood Crypt. It's pretty good. So let's kill him. We can attack with the Giant now. Let's look at the top 2 cards. That's a bummer. Until your next turn, you may play that card. Okay. So I think I like Domri. Let's go. The double block. See, once we can convince them we're the aggressor, our card advantage will take us the rest of the way. So I think we're getting there. Questing Beast? Oh, bummer. That's not what you want to see. Land? No. Max Punish playing the Marauder. So we can go. I want to go Clothless Murder's Rider. Guess I'll just pass. Oh, I gotta play Domri though. Alright, let's take the hit. Domri. Minus. Raptor, Murderous Rider. It's pretty good. Pretty good. If I could flash this in, I could block the Questing Beast. Elder Gargaroth. We have too many targets need to hit with Murderous Rider now. I think we lose. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. The mana's really getting me, man. It's really getting me. Should have played the Paradise Druid first. Yeah. Temple. Don't need another land there. Well, that's a bummer. What if I go Raptor, Murderous Rider, and then just triple block the Gargaroth? Murderous Rider, Raptor, rather. Then he gets to make a 3/3. We'll see. If he has any removal, we're screwed anyway, so. But I get to keep one of my blockers. Sure. Sure. Even ram through will mess us up pretty bad. Draw a card. Cool. Go to 4. Questy B is still in there. If he plays a Yorvo or something, Gem Razor. That's more trample. Okay. I can go Harbinger and Murderous Rider. I think I'm dead. I'm definitely dead. Well, actually. Harbinger, sure. Must be nice. Attacks with everything. I block here. Here. Exacxies with the 1/1, dude. Because he tramples over for 1 and I take 1. That is absolutely brutal. Okay. That was a good hand. Maybe things are looking up for us. Ooh, that's really cool. Look at that. Comic book of Johnny, bro. I respect it. Yeah, I guess I'm fine keeping the giant. You can't get hit by Claim the Firstborn. Oh, we're up against Knights. That's scary. Okay, yeah. You can hit for 1 next turn, that's fine. But, yeah, no blocks. Kinda wanna save Stomp for their Anthem effect, dude. Their Lord. Stormfist Crusader as well. That's one I don't want him to have. So yeah, I think I'm actually just gonna... Or do I Stomp the Knight of the Ebon Legion? Oh, it's a tough one, bro. Yeah, I think I just Stomp him now. Play Stomping Ground tapped. Hope to Gargaroth next turn. And that'll get me going. If I really want to protect my Paradise Druid, I could play Radha, Worthy Knight, Ebon Legion, okay. Makes sense. That could be a huge mistake, but I just want to keep my life total as high as possible. Passage here. Guess we'll get another black source. One Gargaroth, please. No Murderous Rider opponent. That's all I ask. Okay, another Stomp, that's good. You can't even activate Knight of the Ebon Legion, I should have thought of that. I don't think he even realized that. Yep. Get wrecked. Yeah, that'll do it. We both made mistakes. I came out on top because I have Gargaroth. Ooh, one land in this hand's good. Any Paradise Druid or... I shouldn't keep this, but I'm gonna. It's effectively what I'm saying here. On the draw, I think it's a Sneep. One Dead Clothis is kind of a bummer, but... Actually, yeah, so mulliganing... Having a dead card's about the same. I definitely should have mulliganed, but... We got this. I just really saw Garruk and I'm like, man, I just really want to be able to play him. He's such a cool bro. There it is. Never punished. Never didn't have it. Let's go. Didn't even need to shock. Dude, play a creature that I can kill. Yes. Oh yes, he's gonna scoop. He's totally gonna scoop, bro. Got him. Deck's just too good, man. Can't compete. I shouldn't have attacked there, but whatever. In case he has another one, which they always do. I don't have any one-drops anyway, so at least can't be all bad. That's a land I wanted, though. That's kind of a bummer. Light up the stage. Yeah, that was max stupidity on my part. Okay. Guess I just played Bone Crusher Giant. Let's start gaining some life. Plus we can get more cards out of our hand, so that eventually we can, you know, not have him be stealing stuff from us. Yeah, man, I would put Garruk, made a 3/3. Ooh. Ooh. Do. Plus I can save Raptor for a turn where I go Raptor Clothis, so if I draw any red sources. Steamkin. That's scary. Steamkin. It's also scary. Dude, attack, I dare you. You're really gonna cycle your robber? No, you're not. Got him. Boom. Okay. Let's play Temple. Get our Scry going. Don't want another Raptor. Alright, let's play... Kinda wanna play Bone Crusher. He can block everything. Even if Steamkin gets to max capacity, he does his thing. Scared of Embercleave, as we always are. Every human being that ever exists. Nothing I can do, though. I just need a black source, so I can hold up Murderous Rider. Fervent Champion, sure. One card left. Is it Embercleave? Oh gosh, totally Embercleave. Yep. So if he Embercleaves this guy, they trade. Guess I'll do this and make him choose. That's max damage then, though. Because then this way I can at least still have hope of killing the robber or something. Rimrock Knight makes this much worse, though. Kind of want to just block here, to be honest, in case he has Rimrock Knight. Alright, see what you got. Could just have Castle Embereth activation up, in which case this is best for me. No Embercleave. Or he's just playing like the biggest bluff long game ever, which is would be pretty sick. But I get to play Garruk and only -1, so that's pretty cool. Gain some life. Let's go. Let's get that value going. Bet you haven't played against Garruk, opponent. Commodore. And we've seen Pirates of the Caribbean. Anyone? No one? Okay. Sweet. We got the uptick on the loyalty. Let's go. Clothis is almost online too, bros. Next turn we can get there with the Tectonic Giant. The TG. Or he has a shock. Maybe a Bone Crusher Giant of his own. Maybe he's realizing it's hopeless. Bone Crusher Giant. Nailed it. Let's go. See, that's why I didn't put him in front of the first striker. Mardu Knight or Bone Crusher would have been catastrophic. He's thinking. Means it's not Embercleave. Or he's just convincing me that's not Embercleave. Alright, I think I'll block. So he's attacking Garruk, it seems. Which makes sense. With those two and me with Robber. Smart. Oh, a Domri. That's brutal. I gotta kill this Robber, dude. So in which case, I think this is the best for me. Yeah. Because then if he plays Domri, you can't play something else in combat. If you play something in combat, you can't play Domri. Did you top deck something amazing? Please tell me you didn't. Because if it was a shock or something, it would have just shocked Garruk. I don't think you would have done this weird combat shenanigans. Activate Castle Embreth, then you can't play Domri, and I'm fine with that. Yeah. Okay, cool. Him having Domri is still a huge problem, though. I just need to hit land drops. Alright, that's a start, I guess. And he has Steamkin to activate. Pretty brutal. Maybe I'll just kill him with Clothis activations, dude.
Just have a look-see, shall we?
What a hit, man. What a hit. So now he could stomp my shuffle, play a Fervent Champion? That's messed up. It's really messed up. I guess at that point I just go Raptor Shovel. Nope, just plays him outright in the Fervent Champion. Protect the Domri at all costs, makes sense. So in this case, I put on the Bone Crusher Giant so that if he wants to trade with my dude, I still get some value. So I definitely want to kill this Domri. Not a black source for us there, which is kind of a bummer. Beautiful. We'll take it. Alright, let's go. Raptor into Radha. Temple. I will leave a black source on top. Cool. And that means I have her activation up next turn, so I can threaten lethal. It's not too bad. I'm at 30 life, by the way. So even if he has Embercleave, I'm not super concerned. Okay, yeah, so that's 9, 10, 11, 12. Almost lethal. Not quite. Well, no, with Clothis it's lethal. Yeah. Especially, dude, I can just play some dudes. Get some action going. Okay. Give yourself a hasty Bone Crusher. 4/4 Steamkin. Phoenix of Ash. Oh, dang. Okay. This guy means business. So then at this point, I think I put the bounty counter on Domri, Murderous Rider it, and then just play a Tectonic Giant, and then Colossus stabilizes on my side. I can just attack. Attacking with Fervent Champion when you're empty-handed. Well, no, he has Bone Crusher Giant. Never mind. I was thinking he's on an adventure. Makes sense. Free damage. Gotta start dealing damage somehow. No blocks. Just lets me have it. Okay, no Castle Embreth. So you're gonna play the Giant? Because if you don't, I'm just gonna Steamkin, put the counter on Steamkin, kill it, attack Domri. Ooh, yes, then he made a mistake. He should activate a Castle Embreth if this is what he was doing. Oh, okay, this makes sense. That makes sense. Dude, I see you. Well, let's make sure we kill this Domri. Exile you. Might just kill him with Colossus activation. That's so cool. Pay 2 life. Kill you. Boom. Oh, that's a good draw. That is a great draw. Look at this card advantage, bro. I'll hold Colossus back for blocks. Seems decent. We're at 25 life against Mono Red. That's pretty good spot to be in. And we're about to play an Elder Gargaroth. It's so much card advantage. It's so beautiful. And if I killed the Phoenix, I could exile it. There we go. That's the deck working, man. Full hand. Well, everyone, that was the deck. I do hope you enjoyed. Not amazing, clearly, but when it gets going, if you could survive to turn, 5, you're doing it, man. There's very few decks that outvalue you. We went toe-to-toe with that Bant ramp deck until they top decked that Krasis. So I think that says something about the deck, man. And they had 3 Shatter the Skies in the top, 16 cards of their deck. So if you're a creature deck and you can go toe-to-toe with that, I think that says a lot. So yeah, super fun. Wish we drew more Garruks, to be honest, and more Harbingers. Kind of feel like you need a 1-mana accelerant to make the deck work. So maybe in Historic with Land Elves, this could be an actually playable deck. I think with the new lands coming with from Zendikar, the other fast lands, I think this deck could actually be quite good in Historic with, Land Elves, Gilded Goose, stuff like that, or even Grazer, because then Grazer into Radha, you're not going to be doing, effectively mulliganing. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry it's not like a tier 1 deck, but I just had to try it, And hope you have an excellent day. Catch you in the next video.